warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Aina.
I'm Izzati. I'm Nurin. I'm Nur Ilham.
I'm Aina Kazima.
My name is Nadira.
And today we are going to talk about Proboscis monkey, an endemic species to Malaysia. Narcissus savatus, or commonly known as Proboscis monkey, is an arboreal oval monkey with unusually large nose, a reddish brown fur, and a long tail. It is endemic to the Southeast Asian island of Borneo and most commonly found in mangrove forests. The genus name Narcissus actually came from the Latin word nasus, meaning nose. It is made known to the Westerners by Baron Frederick in 1871 when he later sent the specimen of it to Stamford Raffles in Europe.
Proboscis monkey are sexually dimorphic. The males have a length of 70 centimeters and weigh between 16 and 22 kilograms, whereas the females measure 60 centimeters and weigh between 7 and 12 kilograms. Males have a large protruding nose, which enhances vocalization to resonance compared to the females. The fur of the adult proboscis monkey is pink and brown with red around the head and shoulders. The arms, legs, and tail are grey. Males have a black scrotum and a red penis. Infants are born with a blue-colored face that at 2.5 months darkens to grey. By 8.5 months of age, the face has become cream-colored as in the adults. Proboscis monkeys have an unusual trait not seen in many other species of monkey. They can swim. By using their partially webbed toes and fingers, they are able to escape from predators and cross rivers to find food.
Proboscis monkey are only found in Borneo, in all parts of Trinasia, including Brunei, Indonesia, and Malaysia. However, they are not found throughout the island and are often concentrated in coastal regions. Inland, they are seen along rivers that are scattered through the Bornean interior. The proboscis monkey are not present in much of the Bornean rainforest, and much of their distribution within Borneo is actually unknown. This monkey actually prefer to live in the lowland habitat that may experience tides, and they are usually seen living in the mangrove forest but can also be living in the stunted swamp forest.
Every single living organism in this earth play an important role in their food chains and for the earth's ecosystems. It is also no exception for proboscis monkeys. Not that the extinctions or the decreasing numbers of one species, whether its predator or prey, may leave behind a significant impact. So what is the role of proboscis monkeys? Proboscis monkeys have a role in forming forests in wetlands and the mangrove forest in Borneo. They eat leaves or shoot of plants in the forest, so they are basically involved in the process of managing the natural vegetation of trees in the environment. It may seem that proboscis monkeys survive mainly on a diet of leaves, seeds, and unripe fruits, but they are actually consume insects as well. Hence, here we can see that the decreasing of proboscis monkeys may also lead to the increasing of insects as well, which can also be harmful to our ecosystems. Why? Because insects can also damage the insect can cause damage by cutting the plants for egg laying. For example, like tree crickets, they also lay eggs in the plant stems. While doing so, this can transmit to the disease agents. In addition, these monkeys are also considered as an indicator species, meaning their presence and population health can provide insight into the overall health of their habitat. Monitoring proboscis monkey populations can help in assessing the state of mangrove and riverine ecosystems. Other than that, proboscis monkeys are also important for scientific research. This is because studying proboscis monkeys provides valuable insights into primate behavior, ecology, and evolution. Scientific research on these primates can help in understanding primates' evolution and the conservation of mangrove ecosystems.
Therefore, it is crucial for us to protect these beautiful Dutch monkeys in order to ensure that the circle of living organism ecosystems is always balanced.
There's a lot of problems faced by this species which cause it to be as one of the endemic species in Malaysia. There are two major points faced by this proboscis monkey which has led to drastic population decline in the species over the past couple of decades particularly. Habitat loss and fragmentation is identified as one of the major threats to proboscis monkey population in Sabah. Loss of habitat due to expansion of human settlement such as agriculture, logging and urbanization are most marked in the coastal mangrove area of Sandakan, Lahad Datu and Semporna. Also, palm oil processes is the top plantation in destroying proboscis monkey habitat. The practice of palm oil plantation planting along river is leading to a decline in proboscis monkey in the Malaysian state of Sabah and Borneo. 2 years ago, palm oil industry and Sabah government pledged to build wildlife conservation and acquisition land of at least 100 meters along river.
This is for reforestation and wildlife conservation.
Other than that, the population of proboscis monkey were declining along the Kinabatangan River by 10% annually due to deforestation for palm oil.
The conservation of proboscis monkey has received more attention in recent years. Joint efforts have been made in order to protect and preserve this primate due to its distinctive look and crucial role in the ecosystem in Borneo. For instance, non-governmental organizations and community-level programs have been set up to support the enforcement operations by conducting regular monitoring since 2008 in search of potential dangers to the proboscis monkey's extinction. More than 300 people have been selected under the Sabah Wildlife Conservation Enactment to work on the proboscis monkey's conservation. Many of them are representatives from the private sectors, governmental organizations, non-governmental organizations, and community leaders who are in close proximity to the proboscis monkey's habitat. The proboscis monkey conservation program has also included other initiatives such as the study of conservation genetics and management of the proboscis monkey in Sabah by Cardiff University, which operated from October 2011 to October 2019. This study was specifically held to determine the population structure of the proboscis monkey in North Borneo, and the collected data was taken into account to identify the appropriate intervention measures to maintain the diversity between the proboscis monkey subpopulation in Sabah. Aside from that, there's also an ongoing study conducted by the Institute of Tropical Biology and Conservation, University Malaysia Sabah, to evaluate the health and status of free-ranging proboscis monkeys in their natural habitat in Borneo, Malaysia, in an effort to ensure the survival of proboscis monkey. Apart from the never-ending study, lands are also being donated in order to assist with the conservation of proboscis monkeys and other endangered animals. Since translocation is a highly controversial way of conserving this endangered species due to the risk of introducing diseases or parasites other than the disruption of food resources, the donation of lands specifically for the monkeys is a big contribution to the conservation of the proboscis monkey.
Nowadays, there are lots of action that have been taken to conserve those monkeys. But how can we enhance those activities?
First, we can start off by educating and raising awareness among publics through workshops, educational programs, and campaigns.
This is to help people to understand the value of preserving natural resources and motivate them to take actions. Furthermore, collaborations effort can be made by partnering with organizations to develop and implement effective conservation strategies, sharing knowledge and resources, and creating a bigger impact. Advocating for policy changes is a crucial step in prioritizing conservation effort. Policies can establish rules and regulations that directly contribute to the conservation of wildlife and their habitats. These policies may include protections of areas, hunting restrictions, and habitat restoration requirements, which are crucial for safeguarding vulnerable species. It's important to keep in mind that the contributions of each person matters, and by putting these recommendations into practice, we can have a beneficial impact on conservation effort.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do.